Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining today's session on Introduction to Azure OpenAI Studio. Myself, Surag, and I'll be the moderator or organizer for today's session. You can ask me any question that is related to the session or the community. Today, we have our speaker, Fee, who is a Microsoft certified trainer and a senior consulting engineer at MangoDB. And he is going to help us better understand the Azure OpenAI Studio. And we'll go over the basic things and the portal or the website and introduce you to all the things that you can do in there. So before we get into the session, I just want to say that the session is going to be recorded. Secondly, there is certificate of participation, so be sure to fill out the form at the end of session. That's all from my side, and the stage is all to Fee. Over to you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, please keep me share my slide first. Okay, everyone can see my screen, right?
No, it's not visible, at least for me. Should I?
Um, how can because I just make the sharing and I'm not sure that.
Can you reshare right now? I have stopped my sharing.
Okay, just a second. Cannot can see cannot see, right?
Mm, no, it's not loading. Anybody from the attendees, are you able to see the screen? No. Mm,
I think it's I'm not quite sure that what is the problem. Um, but actually, for example, okay, you can see my face, right? But I try to share
yes.
um, my screen. Okay, cannot see. So just a second. Try again. Sorry. I try. Okay, so try again. Just a second, please. Hey, hold on. Um, okay, maybe I will log in again. I mean, come back again. Okay,
Sure. Sure.
sorry.
Sorry, everyone, for the unexpected error in the Teams. Sometimes happens, um, comes in the most unexpected time. So let's give it a minute till he comes back. Okay, now it's visible.
Now you can see my screen. Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, you can see my right now. Okay. Okay, thanks. So I just um, okay, thanks. Yes, sorry for that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So today, yeah, I will share my knowledge about the how to use the Azure OpenAI Studio. So just introduce myself shortly. Yeah, you can. My name is Pity. You can call me Fee. So today I would like to introduce Azure OpenAI Studio. Okay. So our agenda is okay. So we just introduce about the Azure OpenAI Studio and how to use the deployment and how to use the playground. That's it. Yeah, it's and then after that I will show you in the demo so you can see how to do that. Okay, so what in Azure OpenAI Studio is about the is look like the Visual Studio Code that you can create the machine machine learning model which is from the Azure is called Azure OpenAI service. And then you can create the model, create the playground for create a chat application or by API. So so that uh, so that means Azure AI Studio will do that. Okay. And when you go to Azure OpenAI Studio, you can see the menu called is a deployment. So what is deployment do? It means it's like create a model that you can create any model, but for the standard of the Azure OpenAI service will provide for you is called GPT 35. Yeah, which is the core main for you make the national language processing to talk language and then to find uh, to find the information like when you use the chat GPT. I think all of you know about the chat GPT and also about the text embedding ADA. What it mean? It mean like this model normally used to translate your language that you're typing in text into the vector. The vector is mean you can imagine like the set of the number information in chain. So you can keep like a vector. So this is for searching text embedding to how to text embedding to translate your text information or text sentence into vector data to store in the any the database that can keep the vector store, and then you can use that for searching like a similarity information like a search document similarity or search the text. Yeah, and the last one is called custom model. Custom model mean that you can upload your dataset and you can make the learning model for that. So this is called deployment. Okay, and the next thing is called the playground. Because of after you deploy or create the model by your own object, then you can link your model into uh, the playground page or playground section, which are all the things that you can test before you make your application. It's like a playground. Playground for me it seems like a test environment. You can test what you want. So uh, playground divide by three parts. First one is chat. So you can learn how you make the chat information like an assistant for chat. Or completion is like try to learn your sentence and make your complete sentence. And the new one is DOE. DOE is how to create image from your description. So you typing this description information and then DOE to do that. So this is called like a playground. Okay. So yeah, I think this is what the introduction, but I think it's better that if we learn from the practice. So I will show you the demo. Just a second. Okay. 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 Ah. This is my Azure portal. So the first step when you go to Azure portal, you have to request the access. Right now, I think it's not allowed for everyone, but you can like request for access. So for example, I have resource group here. So then I create resource group called this, okay? And then I create the service called Azure OpenAI, okay? After that, when I click here, I see all the menu, right? But the first step that we're gonna do, we go to model deployments, okay? And right now, the current location is focused on the East US right now. It's not uh, not deployed to all on all regions right now. So you can you can use only for some regions. Okay, so now I use the region in East US. Okay, and we have like a key and endpoint. What it mean? It mean like a private key and endpoint when you make your application and you would like to link to your model by API or by library. You can do that by use the key and endpoint area. Okay, and the first step we go to model deployments here. And then it will be when you click manage deployment, it will bring you to Azure OpenAI Studio. Okay, I click here. After I click here, it go to this area. Yeah. So this one called Azure OpenAI Studio. So if you see the left hand side, they have a playground for testing like a chat, completions, DOE and management. You have a deployment or your model or you have a data and you see the quota and content filter is a preview. Okay. So the first step you need to go to the deployment because when you want to create your AI application, whatever AI application like a chat application or like a generate image, you need to create the model first. Okay, so we go to the deployment. I create already here, but if you would like to see how many models are now, you can click model here. So you can see many model right now that are available for you from Azure OpenAI, or you can create a custom model by your own data. Okay. So this is the model that Azure OpenAI available for you right now. Okay, so we back to deployments here. Okay, and then yeah, you can create like a create new deployment like this, and you can select model you want, and and they have a version and then the name. For the advanced, it's like a limitless for you. So this is looks like now we have like a quota for free. Yeah, for you to like a testing because this is like a public preview, so you can test it right now. So I create one already called my GPT model, which is a GPT 35 Turbo. Okay, so I use this, and then you can use, for example, I start with the completion here. So actually we can select model here and then use generate. For this example, I try to generate the question that I provide the template. So if you do template, you click generate, it will be create the question for you. Yeah. Because this is I use the limit already. So this is the example. But when you do the complete playground, you can click view code and then will come up the code that you can copy and paste it. The code will available in JSON or Python or C# or by code the command. the command line that you can use by REST API. This is the completion pega. Like you provide the sentence and then it will be generate the question that you saw. This is we have many example here. So you don't need to create from scratch. So you can select template what you want here. Sorry. So this is like a completion. But if we back to the chat like this, yeah, because of the chat you can provide many things, right? So like first thing that you have to make the assistant, because the chat is mean you create your own assistant to learn something that you provide. For example, right now I try to provide the assistant to make the code. So I just put the first here that you are Python developer. That mean is that mean the assistant will know that they are Python. Okay, and then after that I just typing I just clear chat first so you can see easily. Clear chat here. Okay, okay, and then after that when we do like this we can test that. Okay, as because of assistant is a Python developer, so we try to ask them to create some function, some Python function. Okay, so I just typing here, write a Python function name multiply that multiplies two numeric parameters here, and then after that when we click here, okay, then they will come up. This is uh, the assistant that provide information. So this is easy for us to make like a chat playground for testing. Okay, so you can change parameter, but you need to learn. And also we can export the setting here to make sure that after when do this we have all the setting and then we can import. Okay, so I have another one would like to show you. So I try to import setting here by bow file. So just here. Okay, yeah, we can import. Okay, and then I clear chat here. Okay, so this is what I try to put here, right? So this is I import. I make like a AI teacher. So I just provide that the system, the assistant is AI teacher. So help people to learn about AI, and I provide the information example to make assistant AI learn. Okay, so I just like what different type, and then I provide this one. I provide the answer. So this is what I make the system learn. Okay, and then if we would like to test it. Okay, so just a second, we can typing here in this box to make it learn from that we set up. Previous we just use like a Python, but right now we just import the information, and this one is called like a AI teacher. So we will ask AI teacher what they can provide. Okay, so then I prepare something already, so it's easy to test it. Okay. Okay, so I just typing here to ask AI teacher. Oops, sorry, not this one. Uh, machine learning here. Okay, and then I click here. Yeah, it's gonna learn based on information that yeah I give it to them. So that's why it will learn from it, and also we can see the code. Okay, so I think it is it is good for testing in the playground. And the last one, the new one, is called DOE PVLE. Okay, so this is I try to make, yeah, to make the code by generate here. So we just type prompt here and it will generate here, right? And then actually you have a code here. So it seems like easy for you uh, to make testing in playground first. After that, you can provide, you can bring the code that create for you in Azure AI Studio and then bring to the code. So I have a code here. For example, I would like to generate this one, right? And then if we back to the code, for example, then I have a code right now. I generate code here. Okay, I make some code already. And then I would like to, I have to copy this first. Okay. Um, okay, and then I would like to, I copy code already, and then I would like to make my application like a command application to test it. So I prepare the code here, and then I have to new terminal. Okay, the command here. Okay, and then generate here. Okay, and I put sentence again like this, and then you see better. Okay, and then I enter here. It will be go to my model that I create, and then for the example it will generate the image, so I just click the image. Yeah, because I test everything on the code space. Yeah, so you can, so this is easy for you to test on playground, and then I use the code space here, I mean GitHub code space to make the code and then test before we use the GitHub action to deploy. Okay. So yeah. So that means this is the, yeah, so this is the same. So this is all about the Azure AI Studio. Yeah. Yeah, so I think for me is yeah, it's finished already for, yeah, it's like a simple, the conclusion is simple. So you can go to Azure OpenAI Studio and then create a model and then test it, and then you can view the code and bring code in your IDE and then run it. So it's easy to integrate to your own application that you would like to integrate the AI feature from Azure OpenAI. Yeah. So yeah, thank you for today. Any question? Yeah. Do you have any question? Everyone can hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So do you have any questions so far?
There is some question in the chat box by
Then,
Woohoo.
um, I can't see the.
You're not able to see the
Oh, okay.
question?
Is it okay? The question is it possible since I upload an Excel file and inquiry whatever content data of file using Copilot chatbot? Um, yes, I mean, if I understand your question correctly, that means you would like to upload the Excel file inside and you want to use the Copilot for chatbot. Yes, you can do that, but in terms of the your format, you have to make sure you have to uh, your Excel file, you have to make sure that the format uh, is is compatible, like the column, the information that you would like to make the Excel to make the Copilot chatbot learn. So you have to make sure, but the answer is yes, you can do that. Yeah, but it's not straightforward. You have to adapt, transform some part. Yeah.
Uh, Also, Ruiz is asking, is this chat ad on your website as a auto replay?
So
Can this chat add on our website as a auto
auto
reply?
reply. Yes, you can do that. I mean, like a you can create like a text box, right? Make the chat and behind the scene you can use the API and endpoint to send information back to the Azure OpenAI service and respond back to you. But the answer, yes, you can do that, but I mean you have to make your your own editor. We cannot like a embed from Azure OpenAI directly. I
Okay.
think, yeah. So
Is there any other questions?
I have some question that said like, are you giving your system or you sell it? I'm not quite sure that um, the 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 question exactly from Ashi, but I mean, we just show how to use the Azure Open AI service from Azure. So they have service for you, so you can integrate to the Azure service. Yeah. But I will provide the code that I have to to make a clean that is, and I put in the GitHub. Yeah.
Also, Wuho is asking, where is the data driven? I'm
Um.
in
Yeah.
storage for the current chat.
For the current chat, I mean. Oh. Okay. Where is the data driven? I mean, any storage for the current chat. Okay, so right now, I mean, if for example, okay, I show you this one. Okay, for this part, this is called playground, right? So it mean that this is like a simulator. That mean uh, the data will come from Azure OpenAI data. So that means they train by Azure OpenAI service and provide to you. So that means we cannot see the data form, but we can bring your own data if you would like. So it means this is the default data that come from the Azure OpenAI. So they train already, they make everything train and clean everything already, and this is provide from Azure. So that means if you would like to bring your own data, you can do that. Yeah.
Okay, I guess that's all the
The privacy
questions.
of the data after finish section. Oh, you mean okay, sorry. Oh, you mean like the privacy of the data after finish chat section. I mean, if this is come from this one, the data that you test on this normally I right now I think OpenAI will learn from your typing here because this is you use the public service. But if you like use your own private data, normally it will make you privacy. It's not bring your data learn. But for this case that I show you that this is I use the data. I use the Azure data. So the privacy of use this is will take the Azure OpenAI for learning. But if you use your own data, is different. Okay. So the answer is still keep your learn is it will learn from your data after you are finish the chat section.
One last question. Is the Azure OpenAI subscription integrated with Microsoft DALI is different from OpenAI DALI itself?
Uh, it is different. It's different because of I mean in term of different. I mean I believe that the chat like Dell E and 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 Microsoft different about the data for learning and some fine tune. So the answer is different.
Mhm. Okay. Uh,
Yeah.
okay, that's all the questions for the day. Um, I hope you guys were able to follow through and able to have gain some new knowledge today. Okay, and I have already shared certificate link where you can give out your information and we'll send out certificate to that email. Okay, and thank you, Fee, for joining the today's session, and thank you everyone for joining today with us. And hope to see you in the upcoming session. And I have shared our community link where you can join to get update about the upcoming sessions. And if you're not using Discord, I'll share other communities as well. Okay, thank you, Fee again, and thank you everyone.
Okay. Thank you everyone. Yeah.